Many small business leaders operate under a specific assumption that they are effectively off the radar of global ransomware groups due to their size. Modern cybercrime relies on pure scale. Threat actors deploy automated scanning tools that sweep the internet, testing thousands of networks simultaneously for identical entry points. Rather than trying to exploit a software backdoor, attackers prioritize identity theft. They want the functional credentials, the usernames and passwords, that allow them to walk through the front door. To a script kiddie, an unskilled attacker relying on pre-written automated software, a small business represents a high-probability target on a massive target list. In an automated threat landscape, every unmanaged credential serves as a bright beacon for a scanner. At the top of an IT network sits the global admin account. This login holds the absolute authority to access, modify, or delete any piece of data within the organization. If this account is compromised, the attacker bypasses the entire security perimeter. Traditional firewalls and EDR, endpoint detection and response software that monitors individual devices, cannot stop commands coming from a legitimate, high-level admin. Once an attacker holds these credentials, they are no longer breaking in. They are an authorized user with total control over the environment. The global admin account is the single most critical point of failure in any enterprise, regardless of its size. This access enables identity weaponization, the process of using legitimate administrative tools to destroy operations without needing any custom malware. During a wiper attack on the medical firm Stryker, hackers gained administrative access and used Microsoft Intune, a cloud-based management platform, to issue remote wipe commands across the entire network. Because the commands were authenticated and delivered from the company's own trusted cloud infrastructure, traditional antivirus programs remained blind to the destruction. This tactic allows attackers to factory reset hundreds of thousands of corporate laptops, servers, and mobile devices in seconds. The administrative tools used to manage a network have become the primary vectors for its destruction. Many organizations rely on geek habits, the manual vigilance and informal processes of their IT staff, to protect high-level accounts. The failure of this model is systemic. If one IT employee with standing privileges clicks a single phishing link, an attacker gains immediate authority to wipe the entire network. Resilient organizations utilize systemic security. This involved hard-coding zero-trust protocols, a model where no user is trusted by default, to verify every high-impact action. One protocol is multi-admin approval. It requires a second, independent administrator to verify and authorize any major change before it applies. Even if a primary password is stolen, the attack stops at the gate. Without the second verification, the malicious command is blocked. Protecting high-level credentials requires replacing human trust with unyielding systemic protocols. An identity breach causes immediate day-zero fallout. Operations stop, supply chains freeze, and customer-facing services go dark. The legal consequences follow rapidly. When sensitive data is compromised, class action lawsuits and regulatory investigations often begin within the first week of the incident. Most companies spend equal amounts on proactive security and reactive measures like litigation and recovery. However, the cost of reacting to a total identity wipe is often astronomical compared to the cost of prevention. An unsecured global admin account is a strategic business risk with catastrophic legal and financial repercussions. Secure the network by eliminating standing privileges, implementing multi-admin approval, and treating the management plane as critical infrastructure. Move the organization from reactive malware hunting toward a state of verified, identity-centric resilience. A future-ready network continues to function because its core identities are systemically protected. Do not rely on individual vigilance. Build the system. Let's talk about what's possible.